Hello everyone, we are here today to discuss again the citizenship change in Canada. And because we have so many internal discussions about it, and it seems it's not very clear, so I took this opportunity to try to clarify what those changes are and who could be affected by that change.
Okay. I mean, but technically speaking, the changes are not here yet.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
a bill. The government wants to make the changes to the program. So what were they?
Definitely, we can see where those changes are gonna sit. So why they're doing that? What I can say is like I think if I put in an example, it is easier to us to understand what is the change. So let's say that is one fictional person, Peter. Peter has one or two Canadian parents, and Peter was born outside Canada, in the U.S., for example.
Okay.
So Peter has Canadian citizenship,
Okay.
but later on in his life, if Peter decides to have kids, and those kids born also outside Canada, before they wouldn't be entitled to the Canadian citizenship. But now there is a way that even though they were born outside Canada, they can have the Canadian citizenship.
Okay. But I remember actually Canada used to allow this. But then was it 2009? I forgot the exact year. But
I think it
then
was.
yeah, Canada limited that to only the first. Yeah. And then now bringing that back. Why are they doing this?
Probably, I think they need to update the Canadian citizenship. We don't know exactly the reasons behind. I've heard there was people suing Canada to deliver their the citizenship to their own child,
Okay.
and that might be a reason. But I don't have the actually the background of the rationale behind those changes.
So I mean, I can see maybe this may not have a big impact on immigrant communities, like originated from maybe like Asian countries.
Yeah.
But then maybe those European like immigrants, maybe like their grandparents or great grandparents were one time Canadian citizen, and then somehow they thought they were not Canadian citizen. But now, once this actually becomes law, then they are Canadian citizens.
It's not straightforward.
Yeah.
So that is the caveat. Because in that example that I was talking about, so Peter will be able to pass the Canadian citizenship, but there is a condition. If Peter has in his or entire life lived 3 years in Canada before have the kids.
Okay.
So we have to compare every situation. So to someone that was born outside Canada and carries the citizenship, and if this person never came back to Canada, probably is not going to be able to pass the citizenship to their own kids. But if that happens, and kids born outside Canada, it's going to be able to reclaim now the citizenship.
What happens that Peter moves back to Canada with his, non-Canadian child, I guess at that time, and Peter has lived in Canada for 3 years? Will Peter be able to claim the child's Canadian citizenship, or it won't work like that way? We don't know.
We don't know yet because, as you said, it's just a bill, so we still don't have the details. Wasn't approved yet. But once they release the details, I believe in that situation, yes, because they're gonna have the same rights and probably gonna fulfill the requirements to pass the citizenship.
Okay. Then when can we expect this becomes, legalized? I said it kind of weird. It's not but when do you think the bill will pass and actually become legislation?
We don't have that prospect right now,
Okay.
But we believe it's going to be soon, and
Okay.
probably before the end of the year.
Okay.
To be sure.
Sure.
I guess with this, we could clarify who probably gonna benefit from those changes, and who could apply, and who could even reclaim that citizenship because it wasn't qualifying before.
Okay.
So guys, I think with this discussion we were able to clarify what the changes on citizenship in Canada it will be soon. And of course, if you have any other questions, just drop below, and we're gonna be glad to help you guys.